Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Ayuna Zira binti Aziz, and in this video, my group and I will be presenting our assignment on private retirement scheme. Basically, private retirement scheme or PRS is a voluntary long-term savings and investment scheme that aims to help people from all categories of employment, whether they are government servants or private employees of all ages, to save more for their retirement. PRS was introduced in 2012 by Datuk Seri Najib together with the establishment of the Private Pension Administrator Malaysia as an authorized body to protect the interests of members of the scheme. Our assignment is focusing on RHP Retirement Series, Islamic Equity Fund, and Principal PRS Islamic Plus Equity. How to apply for the products? Here are some simple steps to apply them. Application for both of the products starts online by going to their official portal. Firstly, for RHP Retirement Series Islamic Equity Fund, search and go to RHP Asset Management Berhad official portal, and then click on the application form tab that is available in the menu of the services offered at the right side of your screen. Then, choose the form for your desired product, that is the PRS Islamic Equity Fund. Next, 6 pages of application form will appear in the new tab of your browser, and you may fill in the form according to the provided guidelines in the form. The completed form shall be submitted to any nearest RHP office together with the required documents stated in the form. Example of required documents such as photocopies of identification card, company's latest audited account for employees' contribution, and list of authorized signatories. Next, for Principal PRS Islamic Plus Equity, firstly, go to CIMB Principal Asset Management official website, press the tab with the word individuals on the top of your screen, then various products offered for individuals will appear on your screen. Then we shall click on Private Retirement Scheme. Then, click on the Connect with Us button that had appeared on your screen. Fill in the required information as well as the investment type you wish to join, and then click the Submit button. Their consultants will reach you and guide you with the application as soon as possible. Other than that, you can also download the general application form that can be accessed in the download center of the portal.
Assalamualaikum. Today I would like to talk about the background of the product. The first one is Principal PRS Islamic Plus Equity, the fund. Principal PRS Islamic Plus Equity as well as other fund under Principal PRS Islamic are well authorized by the Securities Commission Malaysia. The CIMB Islamic was launched by Malaysian Bank Negara Governor in June 2003. CIMB Principal Asset Management Berhad have the biggest number of Sharia products respectively compared to the others provider. The Security Commission Malaysia granted CIMB Principal Islamic Asset Management Sdn Berhad license to operate as an Islamic fund management company. Under the management, CIMB offers 6 schemes of Islamic PRS Plus in November 2012. The second one is RHP Retirement Series Islamic Equity Fund. RHP Retirement Series Islamic Equity Fund is a non-core fund of private retirement scheme under RHP Asset Management Berhad that had been approved by the Security Commission Malaysia. Types of fund under the core fund of RHP retirement scheme are growth fund, moderate fund, conservative fund, Islamic balance fund, and Islamic equity fund are non-core fund of the retirement series because to provide more than average capital growth over a medium to long term period by investing in one target fund, that is the RHB Dana Islam, which is managed by the RHB Asset Management product itself.
In Malaysia, private retirement scheme products have a diverse portfolio. These products also have own types and own functions. Common examples are growth funds, moderate funds, conservative funds, and others. So, for this product, we are choose PRS Islamic Plus Equity Class C for Common International Merchant Bankers Berhad CIMB and Islamic Equity Fund from the Rashid Hussain Berhad RHB. Now, I will present about the initial investment. The first is, what is initial investment? The initial investment is the amount needed to start a business or a project. At CIMB, this bank already set the initial investment amount for CIMB Equity PRS Plus Islamic Class C is RM100, while for additional investment, the minimum is RM50. Regarding withdrawal, CIMB also already said the Class C can only issue RM50 or 100 units. Regarding RHB Bank, this bank offers various types of PRS too, but there is no separate class for each type. RHB said the initial investment amount for the Islamic Equity Fund from RHB is 100, and the minimum additional investment also is RM100.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Noriana Haifa and I will present about the features and differences about the product. So, Principal PRS Islamic Equity Fund and RHB Retirement Series is an Islamic equity fund of the retirement schemes that are categorized as Sharia compliant schemes that are available in Malaysia. The first features is objective. So for CIMB Principal Islamic PRS Plus Equity and RHB Retirement Series Islamic Equity Fund is to have a long-term capital growth by investing in a target fund that complies with the Sharia principle and their benchmark is the FTSE Bursa Malaysia Emas Syariah Index. The second features is product stability. Both of these products is suitable for members who are looking for investment in a diversified portfolio that comply with Sharia and someone who's searching for a capital appreciation and someone who are willing to accept significant fluctuation in the value of his investments. Now, I'm going to talk about the differences about this product between CIMB Principal Islamic PRS Plus Equity and RHB Retirement Series Islamic Equity Fund. The first differences is investment strategy and allocation. For CIMB Principal Islamic PRS Plus Equity, it consists of various Islamic retirement funds, and the funds will invest at least 85% of its net asset or NAV. Other 50% of NAV will be invested in Islamic liquid assets for liquidity purpose. For RHB retirement asset, it will invest 95% of NAV in installment of RHB Dana Islam and 1% to 5% in investment in liquid assets. The second differences is distribution policy. For CIMB Bank, the fund is not expected to pay any distribution, but for RHB, the fund will declare distribution depends on the level of income and the distribution will declare annually after the deduction of taxation. But for CIMB, all income earned by members will automatically be reinvested in the fund. The third differences is structure. CIMB Bank, it consists of various Islamic retirement funds, but for RHB, it only consists of one private retirement scheme. The last differences between these two banks are their product is fees and charges apply. For CIMB Principal Islamic PRS plus equity is vary between classes. Sales charge have three classes, which is Class A, Class C and Class X. Class A at 3% and Class C at 0.5%, while Class X is nil. The next one is management fee and trustee fee. For RHB Retirement Series, it says charge up to 3% of the investment amount, and investor can expect differencing sale change to be levied when buying units from the various distribution channels and within each distribution channel. For the management fees, it is 1.05% per annum of the NAV of the fund, and for the trustee fund up to 0.4% per annum of the NAV of the fund. The PPA administration fees is at 0.04% per annum of the NAV of the fund, and all fees and charges are payable to RHBAM, and the trustee are subject to any applicable taxes or duties, and at such rate as may be imposed by the government from time to time.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Qadir Jalani bin Abu Bakar from DBFIFA, and I'm gonna talk about the performance of private retirement scheme, which is PRS products for selected banks. For the first one, I'm gonna talk about the principal private retirement scheme, which is PRS for CIMB Islamic plus equity. What can I conclude from the performance of CIMB Islamic Fund for private retirement scheme, which is PRS plus equity of Class C for year 1 from early September 2020 to early September 2021? The movement on the graph has shown irregular movement but still positive movement in early July 2021. Then, by the starting of May 2021, the graph has shown drastically negative change because of the drop of Malaysian economy in most of the sector, included regarding the total lockdown has been done. Okay, for the next slide, we're gonna analyze RHB Retirement Series for Islamic Equity Fund. What we can conclude from the performance of RHB Islamic Bank for Retirement Fund Islamic Equity Fund for 1 year from early November 2020 to September 2021. The movement on the chart increased until early March 2021. This may be RHB Islamic Bank investing money into RHB Fund Islamic and liquid asset investments, which include Islamic money market instruments and each placement, which is provided from RHB Asset Management Berhad 2021, which were then of satisfactory performance. Therefore, the movement on the graph decreased from early March 2021 to early September 2021. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
To conclude this, there are various benefits that we get if we buy or register in a private retirement scheme. However, there are also other banks that offer PRS products such as Wang Investment Management Berhad, AIA Pension and Asset Management Berhad, and others. We need to choose PRS products that suit our goals